7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey there guys, so with the release of Matrix Resurrections, it was time to rank all the Matrix films, and this list wasn't hard to be honest, and if you see my latest video you probably know what's at the bottom of the list, so let's get started. At last place is Matrix Resurrection. I will say it starts off quite interesting about the first 20 minutes, and there are some strong performances, but it just throws too much at you in too little time. The action scenes themselves are okay, but it's such a major step down from the original trilogy. It's too convoluted for its own good. The story is a lot to be decided. The film doesn't really justify itself for existing, and the film takes too many shortcuts, and I hate the fact they recast Agent Smith and Morpheus. And number 3 is Matrix Revolution. Now I know a lot of people would put Resurrections over this. I'm like, okay, cool. For me, I don't mind Revolution at all. I remember the first time I watched it and I enjoyed it for what it is, and I thought it was a solid conclusion. Mind you, I was 10 years old at the time, but I watched it again recently. I don't mind it. There's a big gap between Resurrections and this. Yes, the story isn't that frequent, like Neo and Trinity I've gone for like 40 minutes. The whole idea of like the machines and the humans working together to defeat Agent Smith was kind of like lazy writing, but I thought the final battle between Agent Smith and Neo is just awesome to watch, and the Zion's last stand with the whole swarm of machines coming down and they got those robotic suits. I just thought that was just epic sci-fi amazement. And number 2 is Matrix Reloaded. I love this film. I don't care what other people say. I think this is a solid sequel. Yes, it is disappointing compared to the original, and the story is thin. Basically, they got to find one guy so they can find another guy in order to find another guy. That's pretty much it. But the action is probably the greatest action in movie history, like top tier. Whether it's like Neo versus the army of Agent Smiths, or you got the mansion fight scene, I would put the action over the action in the first movie. It's so well choreographed, long take, and great use of wire work. So of course my favourite is The Matrix, the film that took movies to a whole new level. Objectively, The Matrix is one of the greatest films ever made. It has complex, bold storytelling, like riveting themes. The CGI takes movies to a whole new level. The cast is just perfect. It's one of those films I could give a 10 out of 10 any day. Thank you so much for watching this video guys. Go like, share and subscribe. Let me know, where would you rank all the Matrix films? Go check out my Facebook, my Twitter and my Instagram page. You guys are awesome. I got your back.